must eat. Wait, what is this? Capsicum annum, agaricus bisporus, allium cepa.
Can we eat this?
Peppers, mushrooms, and onions. Eat your pizza, man.
Honey.
Indiana University, Purdue University, Fort Wayne. One university, two great names.
Back at the Coliseum where Mascot Basketball is underway to entertain everybody that's here. And,
yes, it is.
And, you know, I'm not sure how quick we'll see a dunk or anything out there, Tommy. But 29-28, the Dons trail it, and Athletic Director Tommy Bell joins us now. And Tommy, one of the things we wanted to talk about, probably the main thing we wanted to get you over here, is the pink out. It has been such a successful thing today.
We think it was a tremendous success. We had over 100 breast cancer survivors that were on the floor at halftime of the women's game, and it was such a moving experience for people here. Before, as they even came on the floor, everybody in the building stood and gave them a standing ovation on and off the court. So it was a big event for us today as a university.
Well, and these ladies have fought a very big battle.
Yes, they did.
And if they're here, they've obviously been successful at it or in the process of being successful at it. Was this just something that has been, I know, first I want to get to the corporate sponsorship, because you got a lot of people you want to thank. I'm not sure if you can remember all of them, but so many people stepped forward with the financial support to make this possible.
Yes, they did. And, you know, previously our women's basketball team, when they were independent, they had the Hoopla event that a lot of people recalled. And so with being in the new conference in scheduling, we were not able to pull that off. And so I said, what about Pink Out? That is tending to be a big event around college women's basketball. And our group said, yeah, tell us more about it. And everybody bought in, and we did it and took it to our sponsors, and it just took off like wildfire. And we gained a lot of momentum, and we're very excited about where we can go with this, with some of our other women's programs as well.
Well, it's a nice thing to be able to put into the Coaches versus Cancer campaign that has all the coaches wearing, I think, nationwide wearing their sneaks this week. And, you know, but gives your own little signature to it. And I think that, marketing-wise, that's a very key element to you, to put your own signature on something that is nationwide.
Exactly, because next week, Think Pink Week for the Women's Basketball Coaches Association comes after the Coaches vs. Cancer, their event that they're doing on the men's side. So we are launching ours because we're on the road for the next several games, and so we're leading the Summit League and had our Pink Out event first. So we're very happy to have it done today.
All right, I realize pink might not be something you wear on your feet for many times, but in all honesty, this is something that, with the success today, perpetuates itself further, and probably got people already working about the 2009 Pink Out.
Oh, already. They're excited. We believe we can actually probably take it into our women's volleyball in the fall, because Breast Cancer Awareness Month is the whole month of October. So we really feel like that might be another natural segue for us to move into. But as the people that came out to see the pink shoes today, they got real excited about them.
Well, and they should. It's unfortunate the ladies couldn't pull off the win. I know. I don't think it had anything to do with the shoes, but a tough way to go. But really, the only negative about this thing was that the ladies were not able to pull off a win, because otherwise this has been a winning situation. And how long does it take to put something together like this?
Well, we really started planning for it back in August, and then as we moved into September and October, we then started making contacts with our corporate sponsors, also our staffing, and then other areas of the university came forward and helped us. University Publications was a big help. Irene Walters, as well, does our university relations. So this turned in more than just an athletic event. It turned into a university event.
I believe that might be her right there.
There she is. She's got that boa on. Isn't that kind of cool?
I think our camera people know where their bread is buttered, and they get the right shots up at the right time with the right people.
They know where the ball's at.
Well, this has been a very, very good thing to have, and I know if the success it's had today, it will perpetuate itself. You congratulate everybody that had to do with it within your staff and hopefully everybody steps forward with the sponsorship and everything like that. So this, again, perpetuates itself onto the future years.
They were very, very happy, and so we can't thank our sponsors enough for getting behind us and helping us pull this event off, and we just want to make it bigger and better in the future.
Athletic Director Tommy Bell of IPFW back with more in just a minute.
I've gone away to a college where the class size is small.
I've gone away to a college with a beautiful campus.
I've gone away to a college that cares about diversity.
I've gone away to a college where I get to live in my own apartment instead of living in a dorm room.
I've gone away to a college that really isn't that far away at all.
I go to IPFW.
IPFW.
I go to IPFW.
To find out more about college life at IPFW, go to our website. Indiana University, Purdue University, Fort Wayne. One university, two great names.
What do triglycerides or trigs have to do to get noticed? Heart disease and stroke? Really? We should pay her more attention. Normal triglycerides are below 150. High triglycerides increase your risk of heart disease. And if you're a woman, that risk goes up even more. After standing in the shadows of good and bad cholesterol, triglyceride, also known as the forgotten fat, is ready to share the spotlight and the attention. Next time you have your cholesterol or blood fats tested, ask your doctor about the role triglycerides play in your heart health. Remember to ask your doctor about the good, the bad, and the forgotten fat. For more information on all of your blood fats, the good, the bad, and the forgotten, go to ForgottenFat.com. And remember, normal triglycerides are under 150.
This message brought to you by Sister to Sister, working together for healthy hearts.
Coming up this month on IPFW Up Close, do you remember how you paid for college? How are your kids going to pay for it? Would you like some help? Well, we'll talk about financial aid and that all-important FAFSA document. Are you looking for a quick cultural getaway? How does Shakespeare in the Windy City sound? Going green is more than a marketing slogan for a lot of people. See how an IPFW Habitat for Humanity project is using sustainable design to build one family's dream home on Up Close Sundays at noon.
Are you in there?
What's up? The show's at 7.
Whoa.
Indiana University, Purdue University, Fort Wayne. One university, two great names.
As Mascot Basketball, or whatever it is thereof, teams on the Coliseum floor, Dean Bantazzi along with Keon Henderson. North Dakota State 29, IPFW 28. And again, it's a case of the Dons kind of in an up and down mode here, and unfortunately the last 5 minutes it was kind of down.
Yeah, a lot down, and I tell you what, the way we started the game, you would have thought that we would come out and try to avenge what they did to us when we were up there. Hopefully the Dons will come out this second half and really stick it to them.
Well, here's part of the first start, the nice drive by Plaquemine early, but then North Dakota State started to find the range, and there were a couple of shots there that they worked very well. That was a good move inside by Carson, which I'm kind of surprised they didn't do more of, and then Plaquemine then splashing another shot outside. I thought, had a very good first half, as has Burrows, who leads the Dons in scoring with 12. But here is the stuff that's really been getting the Dons in trouble, where you can see on that trip they let a man get inside, and again the feed inside, that after a while North Dakota State had that figured out. But here again, one more instance of getting inside, and one more instance of getting again a little close. They've had good inside shots, and the Dons not blocking out, which has been, I'm not saying a recent development, and here we go one more time. Blocking out is, over the last 4 or 5 weeks, has not been very good. Here's the shooting percentages. The Dons, who opened it on a 9 of 15 run, ever since that point, have hit 1 of 9, and they're down to 42%. North Dakota State up at 43%, and that's an improvement for them. Dons 2 of 6 back of the arc. The Bison 1 of 6. Dons favored in free throws. They've had one more assist and only 2 less rebounds, and actually the turnovers, which are not shown there, are 7 apiece. So, in all honesty, if you look at those numbers, Keon, Dons should be doing better than this as they come out on the floor.
Yeah, at a point we were 60%, they were 45%. They now about 43%. So.
And here are our scoring leaders. Burrows, as we mentioned, the far and away leader with 12. Plaquemine with 5 and Botts for 4. That leading the Dons. Mormon with 7, Winkleman 5, and Woodside 4. The top scorers from North Dakota State. 29-28, the Bison. Back with more in just a minute.